to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Today I'm excited because I'm going to show you a hack that's going to help you stretch your resources, like your cooking resources and your water in a situation. Anytime there's a natural disaster or there's a lot of other things that could happen that could cause us to have to limit the amount of water we're using, or where we want to use it very sparingly, as well as maybe our cooking resources. Maybe we're cooking on butane, propane, butane, just whatever resources you're using for your cooking. Or if you're cooking on an open fire and it is hot outside, the last thing you want to do is be sitting there for a prolonged amount of time. This method that I'm about to show you is going to show you how you can cook your pasta and your rice in approximately 90 seconds. So let me go ahead and get you over here and show you how we're going to do this. Okay, so as preppers, we tend to think ahead in the future, and we try to prepare for it so that we can be the best prepared that we possibly can be. This method is one of those things where you need to think ahead of time for. So in this bowl here, I have a half a cup of rice and a half a cup of pasta. This is the ditalini pasta. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but there you go. This is kind of, I figured, kind of the consistency of almost like a elbow noodle. So what we're going to do is, for the rice, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of water to this. And for the pasta, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water. My bowl almost wasn't big enough, was it? Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to sit here and we're going to let this sit for 3 hours. Like I said, this is thinking ahead, but in a situation and we need to reserve, we're low on our fuel for cooking and our water resources are running low, we have to think ahead. We have to do what we have to do. So I'll bring you back in 3 hours. All right, 3 hours have now passed. As you can see, or I hope you can see, let me bring it up there and show you on the pasta. It almost looks like a dough now. I guess it's kind of rehydrated it, brought it back to a dough texture. On the rice, it's still hard and crunchy. So now let me show you how to turn this into a delicious pasta and rice. All right, so I have a saucepan on the stove here. Like I said, you can do this over an open fire. You can do this on your camp stove, whatever cooking source you have. Now I'm taking the pasta and the water that I put in this to rehydrate it, and we're going to pour it into the pan. And I'm going to bring this back up to a boil. All right, on my stove, it's been probably about 30-45 seconds now, and now it's coming up to a boil. I'm going to set my timer. Get you in there and time it for 90 seconds. All right, guys, we got just a few seconds left. All right, 90 seconds are up. So let me take the pasta. I'm going to drain it, and then we'll take a look at it. Oh, all right, let me get you down here so you can get a better look at this pasta. Look at that. Perfect pasta, y'all, in 90 seconds. All right, so let's take a look at the rice. All right, I'm going to use the same pan as what I did the pasta in. Same scenario, the same water and the rice. I'm just going to dump it down in there. I'm going to bring that up to a boil. It shouldn't take but just a second or two. All right, now I've got my rice up to a boil. I'm going to put my lid on it. I'm going to wait about 15-20 seconds. Then I'm going to turn it off. And it's just going to sit there for 5 minutes. I'll bring you back in 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes is up. I'm just going to shake it down inside the lid before I take the lid off. All nice and done. So I'm going to carry this over the counter and we'll take a look at it. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Perfect. Now let's taste it. Perfect. Perfect rice, perfect pasta. Wonderful ways to save your fuel and your water. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And please leave your tips and tricks down below. All right, y'all. Keep on keeping on. I'll see you next time back at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Bye, everyone.